Okay. Atmos Anarchy server, which is it's a realm in Minecraft PE. I'm playing on my iPhone here. And anarchy means no rules, pretty much. The owner of this realm just lets you do whatever you want. Man, my thumb covers the camera there when I'm playing. That's where my control pad is. That's annoying. Let's see if I flip my phone upside down. No, it's not turning. I don't know. I mean, you don't need to see my face, really. It's about the Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, it covers my face. Well, whatever. That's my thumb that goes over. Oh, wait, I can't hear the Minecraft sounds. Oh, come on. Dude. Wait, can I? I hear something. It's just very quiet. Man, this sucks. I need that sound. It's very important. It's super quiet. That sucks. Anyway, I'm really far away from spawn, because spawn is a dangerous place to be on an anarchy server. You can't really see because my, what do you call it, UID or user interface there is covering up the relevant portion of the map I'm holding. If I wiggle around, you can see it. But in the corner there, the two guys who you can see chatting, they're somewhere near spawn, I guess. Maps are extremely important in a PvP context in Minecraft, which is super cool. Is it still going? Yeah, that's annoying. Is the thing, I've got the newest iPhone, and it's really cool, like the whole swiping from the bottom thing, except in Minecraft, where every time you go to touch your toolbar, it thinks you're trying to swipe around between apps, and then Minecraft cannot be minimized. It tries to pause whenever you do that. And so that's probably what did that there. Anyway, it's a real shame that duping exists and all sorts of other hackery. I shouldn't even call it, well, it's kind of hacking. Because this could be a really cool PvP game with the maps. You can track people down and figure out where their bases are and, raid it. But it's sort of impossible. There's so much, duping that it kind of ruins it. It makes it not as good as it could be. I am currently mining. I can't remember why I started mining, because I don't really need anything down here. Right now the thing I'm lacking is nether wart. I just wanted to switch to torches. I have blaze rods. Oh, they're not, you can't see them there. Yeah, you can see my super cluttered inventory. I should mention I'm playing what I call nomad style. That means I play without a base. I keep everything on me at all times. Another player was very nice to give me this shulker box. Actually, he's on right now. The A with a bunch of numbers guy gave me that. It's funny, I was mining and he tracked me down using a map, and I saw him with my map, of course, and then I see his little symbol go directly on top of my symbol, so I'm all the way down at bedrock pretty much. And he's on the surface, and he's like, yeah, where are you? I know you're here, but I can't see you. And he's sort of playing dumb about it. I'm not sure what that was about. And he's like, come up here, I want to give you a gift. And I've already been hassled by people on this server who've been extremely mean and rude, which whatever, it's anarchy, I guess. Yeah. What's neat about anarchy server, it's like real life in that, you can be a dick or you can be nice. You can work together with people. It's up to you. Or you could turn on them, you could punch them, steal all their stuff, run away. In real life, there's police and stuff to discourage you from doing the worst things. And the same thing could exist in Minecraft, if everybody stayed logged in all the time, you could pay somebody, I don't know, in diamonds or, well, no, you couldn't. See, that's the problem. There could never be an economy thanks to duping. But whatever, somebody could be a police force in this game. Now I lost my train of thought. Why was I talking about that? Oh yeah, so anyway, some people are dicks and some people are collaborative. Well, it turns out this guy was actually collaborative. He's like, all right, well, I'm going to leave the gift directly above you. And then he logs out, and I waited for a little bit because it's like, yeah, right. He's probably just trying to lure me to the surface, log back in and kill me. And I waited a little bit, and I eventually tunneled up, and he left me this shulker box. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to show you this cool shulker box. This is... I don't even have an ender chest yet because I need an Eye of Ender. Haven't killed one of those things yet. But yeah, so this is my nomad style. This is everything to my name right here. And once I get an ender chest, I'm gonna be able to. I think hopefully you can tuck a shulker box into an ender chest. I've never tried that before. In fact, this is the first shulker box I've ever had in Minecraft. And I didn't even make it myself. The guy gave it to me, and I asked him. It turns out he just duped it. And he said he claims to only dupe to make these little gift boxes to give to people. It was filled with a bunch of stuff, which was cool, very useful stuff. So anyway, I would like to get an ender chest, and then I can shove the shulker box into the ender chest. That way, if anybody does find me and kill me, I'll keep most of my stuff, and then then the game will be, get an ender chest again and resume. Of course, I'd lose my cool gear, which is not the best. I used to have perfect diamond armor on this server, and I died to that blaze glitch. Like, what is it with Minecraft devs and like not caring about some of the most important glitches, like duping and the blaze glitch, which apparently existed for years, where blazes for some reason have a chance of doing like infinite damage to you. So it's like even in decked out diamond armor, you just insta die around them. So like blazes are the scariest things in the game for me. Like being in the nether especially a nether fortress is so nerve-wracking because you run into a blaze and that could be game over right there, through no fault of my own. And that's what happened. A blaze nailed me, and since I was doing nomad style, I have no idea how to get back to wherever I was at that moment. So I lost it all, but the boots I'm wearing are the best at the moment. I put mending on them, and they've got feather falling. Very, very important to have feather falling. Man, there are so many pitfalls when you're running around on these. Look at all these maps I have. These are all full-size maps. I've been many places away from spawn, and as you're running along, you hit these holes in the ground, which is so scary. It makes your heart leap when it happens. You're just running along, and then all of a sudden you're falling, and it's like, you don't stop falling. It's like, whoa! And that's why you always keep a water bucket on your tool belt there for lava and pitfalls. I don't know what those guys... Man, that's annoying. So those two are collabing on something near what is old spawn. That's another thing. Some glitch happened in the server right before I joined or as I joined. Like, the owner of the realm asked me how I moved spawn. Because when I first logged into this server, it looked like a brand new world. And I'm like, Anarchy server? Whoa! Whew. Almost died there. Damn gravel. Man, I hate gravel. Gravel's one of my least favorite blocks. It's the bane of any miner's existence. Anyway, so I log into an Anarchy server, and it looks like a brand new spawn. I'm like, well, that's weird. This is a very, very strange Anarchy server to not have a totally bombed out spawn. And I tried to spruce it up. I made not a base at spawn, but I was terraforming it to be nice. And then it got bombed out. Somebody bombed it out. I'm gonna switch flint into my active inventory so that I can pick up that stuff as it happens. Get out. Okay, good. Good. I don't really care if that stuff goes away. I mean, I keep this stack of chests in my inventory here, which I have named to dump out items periodically, but right now my inventory is totally full, and I'm probably just gonna let stuff despawn on the ground, because who cares? There's duping in this world anyway. People are duping all over the place, so it's not the end of the world if some gravel and cobblestone despawns. I refuse to dupe. I looked up how to do it, and I mean, I'm not even sure I could do it based on the instructions I read, but I wouldn't anyway, even if I knew that I could, because I feel like, I might as well play creative mode. I don't understand the point of duping. Like, if I just want access to as much of every item as I want, I would just play creative mode. And I've never played creative mode except to briefly test ideas, so I don't end up wasting time with a bad design in a world where it would actually take some time to do. Yeah, I never play creative mode. I don't get it. This game to me is only fun as a survival game, and as a PvP game especially, it's very fun. But it needs work. Not as good as what Eulora should be one day. Eulora has the potential of being the perfect game that I've always dreamed of playing, but at the moment, I guess Minecraft's the closest. Even though there's a total lack of economy because the developers don't care about duping. And even if they fix the duping, there still really couldn't be a long-standing economy in any Minecraft world just because of, infinite things. There's certain items that you can just always get endless supplies of. Like gold, that's a huge problem. There's infinite gold in Minecraft. Did you know that? Like, zombies drop gold. All you have to do is find a zombie spawner and boom, you have infinite gold. Not that that's an efficient way of getting it. Like, technically, the finite gold you can get way faster than the infinite gold. Although, actually, that's probably not true. I've never went to the trouble of building, like, a big mob grinder. But, those probably get enormous amounts of gold and iron. But that's another thing. I don't really believe in that. Although, that's not too... That's kind of cool. I'm sort of getting into redstone stuff now. Not that a mob grinder is necessarily redstone. But, like, building creative type things in survival. Because I typically just sort of do this explore and, survive and PvP sort of thing. But I've got my own realm, and I'm dabbling in learning redstone stuff. But in general, it's like, why do I need a mob grinder? I might as well play creative if I'm just trying to grind up endless amounts of some item. Of course, then, I have been known to spend entire real-life days fishing in Minecraft. So it's like, kind of a hypocrite there. But, man, mending on armor is so nice. I'm addicted to mending. And it's so hard to get fishing. I mean, you eventually get it, but you have to fill like several double chests of other stuff before you get to the mending. And it's so annoying when I'm like, really, I want mending on my armor first, and then you finally fish out a mending book, and it comes with like fortune on it, and it's like, I guess I should make a fortune pickaxe, which in my experience is like one of the worst things to put mending on because it cannot keep up. A pickaxe, especially if it has efficiency, or no, not especially, I guess, because it's still going through the same number of uses, but the experience you get mining is not enough to keep up with the durability you lose, and so you have to supplement with smelting, and you have to take all your mending armor off, I noticed, because even if all your armor is fully repaired, they still trigger the mending effect, so that if you're trying to heal some tool you're holding, the fully repaired armor still takes up a chance of grabbing the mending effect. So you have to take off all your armor, hold the tool in your hand, then take the smelted stuff out of the furnace to guarantee that all of it goes to the tool. And actually, if you do that, you can do it pretty quick. But in this world, I'm not going to be smelting whole chests full of cobblestone all the time because I don't really have any place to put it as I go. So mending on a pickaxe, not something I'm going to prioritize. In fact, that is the mending book I used on my boots right now. It came with Fortune 3, and I was saving it for a while, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this on a diamond pickaxe, and then I decided not to because all the books I was stockpiling, to make my armor and stuff, it was taking up so much room. I'm just like, all right, let me just consolidate all this, put it on the boots. Just to save space. And also I wanted the feather falling boots really bad because fall damage can sneak right up on you and it's game over right there. And like, it makes me want to rage quit when I die in this world. Cause I carry a bed so that I can skip nights when nobody else is on, or if people are on that are also trying to skip nights, I keep the bed. But I pick the bed back up, so it's no good as a respawn point. What are they talking about? I keep getting distracted. They're building something over there. I'm not super interested in collabing. I might eventually. Right now, besides getting my ender chest and nether wart, my other goals in the server are to get into the end and get more shulker boxes. Because, I don't want to dupe, so I'm not going to dupe this one. Ooh, my stack of iron is full. Well, it might be smelting time. Let's do some smelting. Let's see here. So, let's see, put this chest down here so I can make some room. Oh, string's taking up space. That's a waste. I don't need that. Okay. Wood, craft table. Swap that there. Put the craft table, let's put it behind the chest, I guess. Furnaces. I gotta make room for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Get rid of that combo. Yeah, anyway, so besides those goals, I want to get, and these goals run together. I want the shulker boxes because my plan is to just get lots of maps. I want to be able to see where everybody is at all times, but maps take up space. Obviously, different maps aren't going to stack, and so I'd like shulker boxes full of maps, and so that's my end goal, is to travel all over the world making these maps, and then whenever somebody's logged in, I'll just find the map where they are and track them down and not necessarily kill them. I don't know. I'll play it by ear on each person, basically. But with duping in the world, it's what's the point of even raiding a base, Even though I'm not duping. I mean, I kind of decided I can't let that stop me from raiding bases. It's if I end up with duped items that somebody else duped, whatever, I can't tell the difference. Oh, I heard that. That's a loud sound. I'm at full volume, and I finally heard that sound. I can't really hear anything else. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm smelting. I need coal. But I have none here. Is that coal? No, that's obsidian. I need to get my coal out. Get my stack of coal blocks. I name everything with the atruechurch.info URL and then Jesus Kills, and that's exactly how long of a name something can be. It's perfect. This one's in different font because I put 2 dashes, which the iPhone changes to some UTF character that's like a weird dash, and Minecraft ends up switching into a different font to render it, and it makes the whole name switch to a different font. So if you look at that versus this, see, it's a different font. That's a bigger, bolder font, and this one's got a smaller font. It's weird. Anyway, but I put that name on everything, and I've got this stack of name tags that what's really cool is you can put the whole stack into an anvil and name them all for one level. So that's I'm gonna keep fishing that stack of name tags up and then name them all at once, the same thing. And I apply the name tags to random critters out in the wild as I go. It's pretty funny. Like, especially villagers. I lost my train of thought again. What am I doing? I'm getting coal. I only need that many. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Man, that iron's gonna despawn. I forgot about that. I forgot about the iron over there. Hopefully it didn't despawn. Ugh. And I filled my inventory with stuff again. There we go. Okay. And, oh man. Man, I suck at this. Blocking myself in here. Get the shulker box. Thank you. Very important I get that. I actually encountered a glitch in the nether while I had the shulker box. I was digging through the nether carelessly, hit lava, didn't have any blocks in my hotbar to stop it, so I get the lava whizzes past me. Now I'm in the lava, on fire, and in a panic I log out. And when I log back in, oh wait, no, right before I logged out, I did manage to open my inventory. I opened my inventory, put blocks in my hotbar, blocked off the lava. Then I logged out because I was still on fire, and I'm panicking. My health is almost gone. When I log back in, all my items were on the ground as if I had died, but I was in the same spot as if I hadn't died. It was very weird. And I lost some stuff that like popped out into the lava that was still there. But all the important things were still there. I had my shulker box. So I was like, whew, that was a close call. Right, I'm going to split this pile up. No, come on. There we go. Nomad style is not easy. I'm working with very limited space here. I'm being kind of silly. Let's put all these in here. Just come back to the chest. Oh yeah, and then there's PvP hacking, which hasn't been super relevant on this server, but eventually will be if I ever encounter someone. But like basically, if I meet somebody face to face, I'm dead because PvP hacking. Like the whole like insta attack thing where like they don't even have to be paying attention. Their guy just starts whipping you 100 times a second. Like when I was working on spawn earlier on, some guy came to spawn because I told him I was there because he said he wanted to trade, or I offered to trade, and he very suspiciously just went along with whatever I said, no matter what it was. He shows up at spawn, starts attacking me, but the way he showed up at spawn was he was somewhere else at his base or whatever. He deliberately kills himself so he'll appear at spawn, so he's naked at spawn, he has nothing. He finds some iron axe I had in a chest somewhere and starts attacking me with it. He actually killed me, grabbed my stuff, logged out. I waited where I saw him log out until he logged back in, killed him, and took my stuff back. And then I realized, like, it is not safe being near spawn because even a naked person can kill you. Like, basically, they have nothing to lose, right? I keep killing him, he keeps respawning, he's losing nothing. I'm not getting anything from it. And yet, each time he respawns, he gets to punch me a couple times before I kill him. So he's slowly whittling my health down, and I'm doing nothing to him, pretty much. To the point where I almost died again, and I had to, like, luckily got away from him. And, so yeah. But the other thing was, he's naked, I'm fully decked out, and yet he's kicking my butt. Like, even though I do eventually succeed in killing him a few times, he's, like, striking me, like, it seems like it's impossible. He's getting hits off that I can't. Like, am I that bad at PvP? Is it because I'm playing on an iPhone? What's up? So I don't know what's up with that. If, like, I think I'm sharing this realm with people who might be on Xbox. Like, maybe it's a lot easier to play this game on Xbox or something. But I am no good at PvP without a keyboard and mouse, at least. And even when I used to play this game on a PC with a keyboard and mouse, I wasn't that good at PvP. So my strategy is going to be more sneaky tactics. Where was I? Oh yeah, put all this stuff back. Oops. I'm gonna work on sneaky tactics, like sneaking and hiding and fortifying myself, maybe arrow shots from far away in a way where they can't quickly run up on me, that sort of thing. Don't need that. Do need that. Let's turn this iron into blocks. Turn this lapis into blocks. Oh, I don't have room for it. What? There we go. Where's my shulker? Shulker. Oop. Iron blocks, lapis blocks. I used to keep the obsidian in there, but I go in and out of the nether so often, it's a lot more convenient to keep it here. Why am I mining? What is my plan? What was I trying to get? I'm mining because the last time I came out of the nether, it popped me out in a cave, and I'm like, alright, well, I'm down here, I guess I'll mine some stuff. I'm not sure I need anything down here, though. I just need to move far enough away from where that nether portal popped me out to make another one and keep going. Anyway. I think I'm ready to continue here. Not forgetting anything. Who's he saying hello to? Anyway. Cobble. Torch. Yeah, I really need nether wart, but the nether is super hard to travel through while also looking for fortresses. Like, it's sort of easy to travel through the nether if you just go all the way to the top and mine through, but you're never really going to find a fortress that way. And also, it just goes through pickaxes so fast. It's really, and it's boring. I don't like doing it. It's like, oh, great, a ton of netherrack that I'm just going to despawn because of my nomad style. A dupe machine? Is that how people dupe? There's a machine you can build? That's not what I looked up. The method I looked up was something about you put an item in a chest, then you walk 100 blocks away from it and log out and log back in, and then when you go back, it'll be there or something. Or like it'll be in your, or no, you put it in the chest. I can't even remember now. It doesn't work with our money system. What does that mean? But anyway, the method I looked up for duping, not because I wanted to actually do it, but I was curious, like, how does this even work? Yeah, it does not, it did not sound like a machine you could build. I hope there's not a duping machine, man. Like, the method I looked up at least sounded sort of tricky, although once you get a shulker box, it's game over. It's like, you can dupe everything in the shulker box by duping the shulker box, so it's, you know. I have money and you can exchange it for things and items. Yeah, look, he's trying to pretend like there's actually an economy here. There's no economy. There's no trading. Like, I'm trying to think, what actually has value in such an environment where, like, there's endless items? Like, right now, I would trade for some nether wart, you know, because I don't have any, but, like, what could I trade for it? Like, golden apples? No. It's infinite. Easy to get. Shulker box? Dupable. Everything's dupable. Like, what can you trade? I asked this guy who's chatting here, A1, like, what's the point of all this? What? And he's like, oh, well, music discs, those are rare. All right, I think this is BS. He's talking about something I've never heard of. This is the first I'm hearing of some money system. Yeah, so there's no economy. There's not really any PvP. So what ends up happening is it's sort of like the point is sort of you explore the world trying to find things that other people have built, destroy them if you want, don't destroy them, you know, add your personal touch to them, and then, you know, build your own things for other people to come across. Like, I was going through a tundra biome and I found an igloo that somebody had built, I go into the igloo, and it's got, like, carpet on the ground. And I'm nervous. I'm like, uh-oh, carpet. Like, I've heard of ways of disguising pitfalls with carpets and that sort of thing. So I, like, nervously mined the carpet off to see what was underneath, and I exposed a trap door. And I go down the trap door, and they'd built this cute little room with, like, 2 prison cells. One had a zombie villager, and the other had a regular villager. And then there was, like, a brewing stand and a cauldron. Like, they made this cute little dungeon sort of thing. I took the brewing stand because I didn't have one at the time. So, like, there you go. There's your PvP. I stole somebody's brewing stand, or not stole. Like, there's no stealing in this world. It's like there's no rules. I mean, like, I guess there's sort of stealing. Like, I'm sort of friendly with this A1 guy, so if he invited me to his base or whatever, I probably wouldn't take anything, or whatever. He dupes anyway. He probably wouldn't even care. But, like, I generally don't destroy stuff that I come across. Like the igloo, I tried to leave it in as much the same shape as I found it, with the exception of taking the brewing stand. I also renamed both villagers using my name tags. But I left it mostly intact. But other people, you know, they blow stuff up. I did have a base on the server that was way too close to spawn, and I thought I was so clever because I created an entrance underwater, and but somebody eventually found it. I log in to find everything completely scraped and lava randomly peppered throughout, and that sucked. That was a bummer. Lost a lot of stuff there, but I still had my fully decked out perfect diamond armor. And then within the same day, that's when I ran into the blaze glitch where I insta-died. Whoa. Great. Can I mute people? Well, this is, you know, if the owner was logged in right now, he would say that's perfectly fine. He explained the definition of an anarchy realm is you never ban someone for any reason. So I guess that's allowed right there. I know I can mute the entire chat. Man, it takes forever to mine your way through things when you're talking in the stream. I'm constantly distracting myself. I would normally go a lot faster. Mining is kind of therapeutic, or it's soothing. Like, I don't want to leave my thumb over the control pad because it blocks the camera. But I guess whatever, you don't need to see my face all the time. I'm on lefty controls. I guess if I switch to regular, that might not be the problem, but the way I play with my other hand is even worse. Like, you'd see even less of me. Because, like, I use my thumb for the movement pad, and I use my index finger for the looking around part, because it gives me more control. And as a result, like, my entire hand is covering the left side of my phone here. Whoa! He tracked him down and killed him. See, now that's how you enforce rules in an anarchy server. You just do it yourself. You don't ban them. You run up and smack them. I wish you could see on the map. That's why I'm eventually going to swing my way around. I want to be in everybody else's bottom right corner of the map, so it's hard for them to see where I am. And then everybody else will always be in my top left. Okay. Man, my phone is so hot right now. I guess from streaming while playing at the same time. It is cooking. I'm going to have to end this soon. I finally broke that pickaxe. Oh, I'm going to have to make more torches soon. I'm going to mine this for the EXP. I do not need redstone for almost any reason. I mean, I do need redstone to make locator maps, but I have pretty much an endless supply already. I have a stack of blocks. You know, that reminds me. Whenever I come across other people's chests that have redstone in them, it is always in the form of dust. Why do people do that? I always turn my redstone dust into blocks. You know, you can turn it back into dust, and it takes up a lot less space. Why doesn't everybody do that? And yet, I never find redstone blocks anywhere. I always find dust. And I don't mean a little bit of dust. Like, obviously, if you only have a stack of dust, why bother changing it? But, like, I find rows of stacks of dust in a chest. Who does that? What's the point of that? Anyway, I need torches. Torches. Let's throw that away. I need 2 of those. Then stick. The coal. I put the coal in the shulker box there. Keep smacking him. Boop. Get out the coal. Nope, need more. Okay. Oh, damn it, I'm crouched. That's why. Give me those back. Thank you. Go away. Oh yeah, I was saying earlier that I don't know if you can put a shulker box in an ender chest, but I really hope you can, because that's gonna be my ultimate. That's my base strategy, and by base I mean instead of having a base, I'm gonna keep all of my stuff on me at all times. I want to have like multiple. Ultimately, it'd be nice to have an ender chest completely full of shulker boxes. That would be super cool. And then you name each one, you know, describing what's in it. That would be great. Then I almost wouldn't even mind dying. Because it's like, oh, whatever, all my stuff's in that ender chest. So now all I have to do is get another ender chest and I'm almost whole again, except it doesn't replace the fully decked out diamond gear. But in a sense, if I had such a setup, I wouldn't need fully decked out diamond gear all the time, because death wouldn't be that big of a deal anymore. I guess one issue would be, since I always like to have a map in my hand, I'd lose whatever map. Oh no, that wouldn't be an issue. I could just always make a copy of whatever map I want to use, and then always just make sure to always have my archival copies in the nether chest. That's what I do in my realm. Is I've got some maps that I'm exploring, and I keep them on a wall with item frames. But those are all copies, or maybe those are the originals. And then when I go out and explore some more, I always make copies of those. I never use the only copy of it while I'm out there. See, this guy knows what's up. And it's so hard to type on this. Enforce the rules. You ate cheating. Did it taste good? I should have said that. Tell me how I can show you many things. I don't know what they're talking about. You know, this A7 whatever guy, he gave me the shulker box. Seems like a nice guy. Maybe he was trying to kill me, but realized that it would be very difficult to kill me the way I was set up. Basically when he was above me, I didn't tell all of that story. Ooh, diamond, definitely want that. When he was above me, I kept mining till I found a little lava pool, and then I crouched and put myself, I'm basically standing over at lava, but I'm ever so slightly on the corner of a block, crouching, and I sort of walled everything off so that it was all sharp edges to the lava, and I'm just staring at the ceiling with my pickaxe, hoping he's going to tunnel directly down to me, and then I'll finish off the block he's standing on, and he's going to plummet into the lava. So I'm just standing there waiting, hoping he would do that, and he never did. But I wonder if he's been through this before, where if it comes down to tunneling down to somebody who just knows you're there and refuses to come out, you're at a huge disadvantage trying to tunnel after them. So I don't know if he thought I might do that or what. But yeah, kind of a weird guy. Like, I don't understand what they're talking about right now. This new guy who was spamming, like, he's just new. I've never seen him here before. Obviously, he's just here to spam stuff, I guess. But there's some accusation of cheating. I don't know what that's about. Like, yeah, everybody's a cheater. This is an anarchy server, so even when you know they're cheating, you can't do anything about it. Basically, nothing is cheating in an anarchy server. If the game lets you do it, you can do it. Yep. Silent, silent, silent. Man, it's probably not good for my phone. Like, I can feel the heat through the screen as I touch it, but I can really feel it when I touch the, like, you know, the camera pokes out your phone case on the back. When I touch the camera lens, it's like hot to the touch. That's not good for my phone. This thing's not gonna live long if I do this. How are you doing this? I don't know what the guy's doing. They're just alluding to something that's being done. I can't really see what they're doing because they're too far away on my map to see movement. I just know that they're in that general direction. He's probably flying around or something. Oh yeah, one of the things in the gift box I haven't even used yet. I'm gonna wait till I can put mending on it. Elytra wings and a stack of fireworks, which I've never used before in this game. Because, well, maybe this is embarrassing to admit, I have never been to the end in Pocket Edition. Never, ever. I've never stepped through an end portal, or in survival at least. I think I've probably done it in, like, creative, just to try it out. But I've never been to the end in survival in Pocket Edition. So, I've never had Elytra before. Don't really know how to use them. It looks pretty easy when you have the fireworks. I've seen it in YouTube videos. And I guess that's how people get around in this world besides using the nether. I should probably be grabbing this coal for the experience. Although I don't like grabbing stuff on the ground. It's such a pain. I don't need it that bad. I don't even need experience that bad. But I'm trying not to focus on that. I don't think this is far enough away from the end portal yet. Or the nether portal, rather. I could try it. It wouldn't hurt to try, because I'll know right away if it brings me to the one that I came out of, because it'll look different than a naturally occurring one. And then I can just come back through, and it'll definitely come here, because I destroyed the one back there. That's what I do. I try to constantly keep a full stack of obsidian, and then I always break down the portal that naturally spawns that I come out of, which gives you a surplus. Like, how many of you knew obsidian is an infinite resource? You just constantly go, you know, you build a portal, go through, take down the one that naturally spawned, which always is a full ring. Like, you don't need a full ring. You don't need a full ring. You only need 10 blocks, but the naturally occurring ones always generate 14. Or no, not always. Sometimes they generate even more than 14, I think. That's allowed. Also allowed. I mean, allowed in the sense of he's not going to get banned. Okay, yeah, he gets it. Yeah. I mean, I totally agree with them. If somebody's doing the things he just described, they're an enemy to me, and I would kill them. They would not get my courtesy. What do you mean hacking? Dude, you're a duper. Duping is practically hacking. Or, you know, all of it is hacking and none of it is hacking, because I'm a real hacker and none of that's hacking. Hacking is like, you know, actually coding stuff. Anyway, that was my last pickaxe. I need to make another one. All right. Oops. That's annoying when you're crouching at places instead of opening. Oh, I lost my train of thought. I forget what I was talking about. Oops. Yeah, the one item I constantly need to pick up really is paper. I'm always needing new paper to make all these maps. Because like to make a full map, it uses almost a stack of paper. So I'm always grabbing all the sugarcane I find and keeping all the bones I find to grow the sugarcane. Spacing out on what I was doing again. Making pickaxes, right. I need this. I need a craft table. Oops, I'm gonna need that. We'll put that there, and we'll put this there. No. Okay. I need this to get my iron. Oops. Yep, okay. Bloop. And I need wood to make sticks. Throw that. What else don't I need here? How am I so tight on space? Get those sticks out of the way. Get that out of the way. Can I make one more? What can I toss here? Man, I am so low on space. I could probably chuck that one piece of iron. Yeah, that's probably what I can part with here. Oop. Oh, come on. What? Whoa, it just glitched away a pickaxe, I think. It made it at the same time, and it got replaced by that, right? Unless, yeah. Okay, so it just glitched away a pickaxe, whatever. Not a big deal. I had a fortune pickaxe, and then I used it up and whatever. No big deal. I don't really need fortune, to be honest. Like, I have more than enough diamonds. I've got a stack of diamonds in my shulker box. Speaking of which, oh wait, I don't want to put the diamonds away. What do I want to do? Actually, that might put me over a stack right there. Whatever, I'll work on it later. What was I gonna pick up? I don't need one iron bar. It's obnoxious. Should I just make the end portal? See if this is far away enough yet. Let's make an end, or I keep calling it an end portal, a nether portal. Let's see if this is far enough away. Something tells me it's not. You have to get surprisingly far away. Oops. Obsidian. And flint and steel, which I will swap for the water bucket so I don't accidentally place my water bucket. All right, this is the scary part, because sometimes these portals pop you out over lava with nothing around you, so if you come running out, you die. So I always crouch first and look around. Ooh, this is a pretty good one. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, this is where not having my sound work is really dangerous. If a ghast locks onto me, I'm not gonna know. I'm gonna grab this for experience here. Oh, and also this is not the spot that I came from, so that's good. Oh, that's the wrong direction. I want to be facing this way, because I'm traveling this direction. Whoa! Man, pitfalls, scary. Ooh, I've got a stack of cobble, so I can actually bridge across. But without sound, this is so dangerous. If a ghast decides to attack me, I'm dead. Should I risk it? Let's risk it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that is the portal I came through. Oh, I'm an idiot. Duh, look at my map. Yeah, I realized once I saw the corner missing. That's my style. Oh, alright. Oh, back through. Yeah, I created the portal here because I'm like, oh, I'm not crossing all that lava. Screw that. So back through I go. Okay. I'm gonna keep mining. Or I might just end it here. The stream. Oh no! What? Are you kidding me? It was far enough away to recreate that one? I don't understand this game. I don't understand. But see what I mean about infinite obsidian? I had already taken most of this portal frame down and it made a new one. So infinite obsidian there. Oh, I do have a diamond pick. It's just not, man. Or you know what? I've got plenty of obsidian. I'll replenish it all later. I guess we'll leave that. Oh, that's annoying. Man, I'm sick of mining. Let's just go to the surface. Ugh. That's frustrating. Ay, ay, ay. To the surface. Let's start digging up here. Oh, that was stupid. I could have just got gravel. I guess this is taking advantage of a glitch. But it takes so long to travel up otherwise. But like, and it's not a glitch, because this has existed forever in Minecraft. But basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if I hit gravel directly above me, gravel cannot land on this torch, and it turns into an entity instead of a block, and you know, instead of suffocating you. So it lets you travel directly upwards safely. And I think it's safe to say it's not a bug, because it's pretty much existed the entire length of the game and never been fixed. Let me grab this iron. Oh, am I full of iron? No, I'm not. I am not. Okay. Oop, see? Right there, look at that. That was it right there. That would have killed me. Or it wouldn't have killed me. I probably would have cheaty panicked, quit the game. And then when you log back in and there's no space for your character, it just pops you out to the surface or a nearby location. So, I guess I'm not a totally legit player, if I'm being totally honest. I do take advantage of some things that, if it were up to me, wouldn't be possible. Like, you know, if you stupidly mine up and gravel caves in on you, you should die, like in real life. If you're digging a hole and the earth collapses in on you, you're gonna die. That's how it should be in this game, too. Man, what? Am I under a mountain or something? I don't think I was that deep into the ground where the portal came out there. What's going on? Can I get to the surface, please? Maybe a arguably slightly more legit way of tunneling directly up is putting ladders rather than torches. Because ladders cause the same effect on gravel, but like, I don't know, I guess I call it slightly more legit because it's like Oh look, I'm not just doing a cheaty tunnel upwards, I'm creating something. I'm creating a ladder tunnel. But that's annoying. And then I gotta use up a bunch of my wood to make ladders. Speaking of which, that's what I need to get next, is more wood. I'm running low on wood. Man, I think I'm near the surface. That looks like dirt.